This is a special presentation from News Channel Nebraska.
Thank you so much for joining us here on News Channel Nebraska. Mike Flood here as we celebrate the end of a week and another Quarantine Tonight performance. This time we're bringing back Mark Vhllyidal, but not exactly the same band. You're going to find out what's different. It's a same great sound, and you'll hear all sorts of favorites from all sorts of genres of music. So we hope you are plugged in for a Friday night that you're going to enjoy. Couple things we're looking forward to. One is I've got a haircut on Tuesday. That tells me that the quarantine continues. This is my first haircut in 3 months. So many of you are experiencing those first during the quarantine. As we try to get back to normal, we still know how important it is to socially distance, stay home, and stay healthy. So if you're watching tonight, our show tonight is dedicated to your enjoyment, making sure that you're as happy as you can be at home, thanks to our sponsors, the University of Nebraska Medical Center. So we have a very special prayer tonight. This is the first time we've had someone say the prayer that is also performed on News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight. Jordan Miller is here from Our Savior Lutheran Church in Norfolk, Nebraska. He joins us in our undisclosed location this evening. You're one of the few people in Nebraska that knows where this program originates from, and now you've been here twice.
That's right. It's good to be here.
Last time he was here, he was on the big piano and did a wonderful job on there. He is back tonight. How are things going at the church? You handle the music at Our Savior Lutheran.
That's right. Yeah, things are going very well. We're counting down the days so we can get people back in the building to worship together, but also want to make sure people are safe and that we can do things the right way and have everybody be able to enjoy it together.
Now, last time you were here, you played a lot of Billy Joel on the piano.
Yep, that's
right.
And
then you showed back up in church when they're like, hey, why are we not doing Billy Joel? They were your church members were kind of surprised, weren't they, when they saw you digging into all these other songs?
Really surprised, really enjoyed it. Lots of comments that I received that I really appreciate. Lots of love from the people at the church and family all around the country, too.
And your wife, was she awfully proud?
She was very proud. She said she was blushing throughout the entire evening.
Well, we kind of had fun with her, didn't we,
yes,
as I recall?
a little bit.
That's good. Well, I hope she's watching tonight, and everybody's watching Jordan Miller as we say our prayer on this Friday night.
Would you pray with me this evening? Dear Lord God, Heavenly Father, we thank you for your love, for your grace, and for your goodness, that you sent your Son, Jesus Christ, to take our place, to give us new life that we completely don't deserve, Lord. You are so good to us, and you give us that hope each and every day. I pray that you would continue to be with us during this time of trials and storms, that you would light our way, that you are the way maker, that we can continually trust in you and your name. Be with all the leaders, all the medical professionals, that you would continue to give everyone wisdom through this trying time, Lord, and that you would remind us that you are at the center, that you are the Lord of all. Thank you for the gift of music, that we can use it to bring forth different messages and also to bring us enjoyment and fill our hearts with joy as you continue to do each and every day. Be with us as we continue to point people to you in all that we say and all that we do. It's your name that we pray. Amen.
Jordan Miller, Our Savior Lutheran Church. Now, you can see your church in action Sundays at 9 a.m. Central on News Channel Nebraska.
That's right, 9 a.m. on News Channel Nebraska and at our website, oursave.org.
Pastor Vhllyidal, he's our favorite televangelist.
Yeah.
Tell him we appreciate him very much. Where is he tonight?
I'm sure, hopefully he's watching, praying along. He's a constant viewer of this program as well, so hope he's doing well.
Now, does he have a senior this year? No.
He does, yeah, just graduating. He's going to also be continuing, entering into Concordia University this fall.
What is it with you Concordians? They're everywhere.
It's a great place.
Yeah, that is a great place. We've had a lot of people on here that went to Concordia. Thank you very much, Jordan.
Thank you.
One thing, you got to take your mic with you. It's a self-service show. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's get to the main event tonight. We've got the Mark Vhllyidal Band coming on in here. Mark, of course, from Fremont. Tonight he's joined by several very talented musicians, two of which are his own sons. And you'll recall the last time we had Mark Vhllyidal here, Mark, which one of your sons? Oh, he's not here. Loverboy's here somewhere, isn't he?
He's over off to the side right now.
We got one that's not on stage yet, but we're going to anxiously wait his arrival because we had a pretty good time with him. Mark, tell us about the band you brought tonight and what we're going to do.
Well, we're the Mark Vhllyidal Variety Combo out of Fremont, and the band's actually been playing a lot of variety music for many years, since about the mid-'70s already, when the band kind of got formed. Played for a lot of wedding dances back in those days. Those are the heydays, 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s. And a lot of folks still come up to me and say, hey, do you remember? And the couple comes up and says, you remember us? And I'll say, gee, I don't know. Well, you played for a wedding 34 years ago over at such and such place. I'm going, oh, yeah. And a lot of times I do remember where we played, whether it was in Lincoln or Valparaiso or at the Starlight Ballroom, wherever it was.
And we got a lot of letters from people that said he played at our wedding, and they really enjoyed. The last time you were here was all polka. This time it's going to be more varied, right, Mark?
Right. We're going to change things around a little bit. By request, we're going to do some country and do some 50s, 60s. And even more of a contemporary tune that Jeff's going to sing later on in the show. We're going to do a...
And this is your oldest, Jeff?
Oldest son is Jeff. Kevin
Okay.
Koopman over there, and Sam Zetek, and yours truly. And then Jake, he'll be coming on board with this button accordion, too. So we're going to play some polkas.
All right, couple quick questions. Sam? Kevin, sorry. How did I get all screwed up here? Kevin, from Stanton County originally. You appeared on the program last time. Tell everybody what you got in the mail, Kevin.
Well, it's very unique because as you talk about, on our Facebook, we had 30,000 views, and I actually got fan mail.
Can you believe it?
Yes.
For him.
From Sandy Locke of Stanton, Nebraska. And what's special about Sandy Locke is that she was my country school, yes, I said country school teacher back, way so back. And
What
she
district
says,
were you in Stanton County?
District 23.
Okay.
District 23. We only had 6 kids in school. And it says, Dear Kevin, I wish to thank you and the Mark Vhllyidal Band on a wonderful 2 hours of polka and waltz of music that Friday night was simply awesome. What a fantastic job. Way to go, Nebraska Channel News. So she compliments everybody as well
let me
as
see
you.
that there.
Yeah, there was no check, though. I'm sorry. There was no money. There was no cash. But
Kevin,
anyhow.
do you remember that time
No,
that your
we don't want
nose
to talk
was
about
on the wall for 15 hours straight?
I was naughty. Yes, it's true. I was naughty. But
You know what's funny about that, Kevin?
Yes.
She has really good handwriting, but guess who your school nurse was?
who?
My mom. My mom
my
was the school
gosh.
nurse. Well, I don't know if you're an ESU 8, but she was the school nurse for those district schools.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
So now I can have access to your health records.
Okay, let's start the show. Let's start the show.
I bet you my mom checked your hair for head lice every year for 15 years.
And I didn't have any, so yeah, we're still checking.
We'll see what the record says. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Mark Vhllyidal Band on News Channel Nebraska.
1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Don't leave me, I cry. Don't take that airplane ride. But you locked me out of your mind. You left me standing here behind. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings
side. Silver wings shining in the sunlight, roaring engines headed somewhere in flight. They're taking you away and leaving me lonely. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver wings slowly fading out of sight. Silver Wings, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we are honored to be back here once again for News Channel Nebraska's Quarantine Tonight. We're the Mark Vhllyidal Variety Combo out of Fremont. A little tune right now, Sam on the guitar, of course. One calling My Girl. 1, 2, ready, go. I got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl, talking about my girl. I got so much honey that the bees envy me. Sweeter song, baby, than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl, talking about my girl. One man can claim. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? It's my girl, talking about my girl. Oh, yeah. Little tune called My Girl, an old Temptation song back from the 60s. Going to do another one right now. Going to slow things down just a little bit. It's an old country tune right now. 1, 2, ready, go. It's amazing how you can speak right to my heart. Without saying a word, you can light up the dark. Try as I may, I could never explain what I hear when you don't say a thing. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it all when you say nothing at all. All day long I can hear people talking out loud. But when you hold me near, you drown out the crowd. Oh, Mr. Webster could never define what's being said between your heart and mine. The smile on your face lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll touch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it all when you say nothing at all. Lets me know that you need me. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never leave me. The touch of your hand says you'll catch me if ever I fall. Yeah, you say it all when you say nothing at all. You say it best when you say nothing at all. Boy, that's a great dancing tune, which we call belly rubbing time. Yeah, it's just the way it is. Especially when you start getting a little older. And anyway, yeah, I know.
But the cameras take a few pounds off.
That's
right.
right. It always helps, doesn't it? Little Hey Baby, 1, 2, ready, go. I saw you walking down the street, I said, that's a kind of girl I'd like to meet. She's so pretty, Lord, she's fine. I ought to make her mine, oh mine. Hey, hey, baby, I want to know if you'll be my girl. I'll play her, hey, oh. Turned and walked away. That's when I want to say, come on, baby, give me a word. I want to know if you'll be my girl. Hey, hey, baby, I want to know if you'll be my girl. I wanna know if you'll be my girl. Oh, hey, baby, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. Hey, baby, yeah. You know, it's time. I think it's time for a little polka time. What do you think? Yeah. We have Mr. Jacob Vhllyidal right now. Going to bring along the, we brought along the button accordion. We didn't forget it, that's for sure. Kevin on the bass horn. Jeff on the drums. It's polka time, an old Vern Billick number. It's one called the Happy Musicians Polka. Here we go.
Well, only in Nebraska do you go from Hey Baby to the polka there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Mark Vhllyidal Band, and we're having fun tonight on a Friday night. Now that we have everyone assembled, Kevin, Jeff, and Mark, let's talk about this Jacob for a second. Jeff. Jeff. By the way, this guy here, this is Mark's youngest son. He drives a road grader for Saunders County by day. By night, he's Mr. Accordion. He's got a girlfriend, actually, who also plays accordion, who we kind of snuffed that whole thing out last time, didn't we? Jeff, what's the story on your brother here?
I have a lot of stories I could tell, most of which I probably
Now, are you married?
I am married, yes.
That's
Yes,
good for you
I'm
tonight.
married. Isn't that true?
So
Yeah,
is he getting any
absolutely.
closer to asking the big question? I mean, she plays the accordion, he plays the accordion.
Well, I
mean,
ask him all the time. I don't know. That's a good question.
What are you waiting for? I mean, how long does this have to go before we get serious? Oh, it's the money. He's a smart man at that age. How old is this girlfriend? You better step up to this microphone here so we can get you here. How old is this girlfriend?
She's 25.
Okay, and what are you? 21?
21, yep.
Is that right?
Mm-hmm. She's a little older.
How did you? Well, being in a polka band, obviously. If she plays the accordion, you're gonna get all the women, obviously. 25. She's kind of robbing the cradle with you a little bit.
No.
She's robbing the cradle. I understand you went to get some parts. Where was that after our last broadcast? And maybe the John Deere boys had a few things to say.
Yeah, I had to go to John Deere to get a fan belt for the grader.
And what did they say when Loverboy walked in?
They were just laughing.
Well, we enjoyed that quite a bit, and I know a lot of our viewers enjoyed that. You're a very good sport. All right, I tell you what, we're going to check the news real quick. We're going to check that weather forecast, and by the way, much warmer the next couple of days. It was kind of miserable at points this week. We're going to warm things up, and temperatures in the mid-80s. Find out more. Jeff Fox around the corner. Right now, a look at news. Quarantine tonight continues on this Friday night. Again, thanks to our sponsors, University of Nebraska Medical Center and Black Hills Energy. We got the Mark Vhllyidal Band with us tonight, and we were just talking before the commercials ended there about I'm getting a haircut next Tuesday for the first time in 3 months. Everybody here is kind of waiting for a haircut. How long has it been for you?
Too long, according to the text from my wife, Ann Koopman, that I need a haircut.
See, it doesn't look too long there. Jeff back there, he teaches at Grand Island Northwest. He's the choir director at Grand Island Northwest. Your hair's growing pretty good.
It's getting long. I got one right before quarantine started, but I'm about due for one, I think.
Yeah. How about you, Sam? Are you? It's a work in progress. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we've got a very special patriotic medley in just a few songs. We hope you just watch all night long. You're going to love this. Mark Vhllyidal, the Mark Vhllyidal Band on News Channel Nebraska.
Down in the hollow, playing a new game. I'm laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping. In the mist of morning fog, with our hearts the thumping with you, my brown-eyed girl. You, the brown-eyed girl. Tuesday so slow, going down to the old mine with the transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind a rainbow's wall, skipping and jumping all along the waterfall with you, a brown-eyed girl. To sing sha la 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 ti da, just like that. Sha la 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 ti da, la ti da. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. I saw you just the other day, but you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm awake, I'm just thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you, my brown-eyed girl.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da. Just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da. La-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-ti-da. La-la-ti-da.
Oh, the brown-eyed girl.
Yeah.
Van Morrison tune. How about that?
about
huh?
that?
How about that? Kevin, you got it here.
All right. Well, again, as we come into May, we just celebrated Mother's Day, which is a great celebration. As we come up on another important date in May is Memorial Day. So as we salute and respect all those that are passed on, and we had a loss in our family, Jonathan Klug, a cousin, and as well as we also want to salute those that served our country. Veterans that have gave the ultimate price, their lives, as well as servicemen that have passed. And of course, Memorial Day services could be looking differently with our pandemic. So, but at the quarantine show right here tonight, as we have the flag behind us, and Armed Forces Day, we're going to celebrate or show our respect and salute to the veterans. And so we're going to play each branch song, and we would, if you want, Phil, I hope you feel like it, that you'll stand up at home. We know that, again, thank you for your service. So we're going to start with the United States Army. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Army. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Coast Guard. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Air Force. Ladies and gentlemen, the United States Navy. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, the United States Marines. Thanks again to our veterans, and everybody have a safe Memorial Day. Thank you.
Right now we have a little polka. We'd like to do a Czech-style tune. And this was off our last recording that we happened to put out here. Oh, I don't know. My goodness, how time flies. It's already been about maybe 3 years ago. Probably need to do another one of these days. This one called the Kolina Polka with the 5-piece version of Kolina. Here we go. Koline, koline, stoisz piękne rowinie. Koline, koline, stoisz piękne rowinie. Czego je tam mila panenka rozmila, Ženka je tam ve víně. Ženka je tam mila panenka rozmila, Ženka je tam ve víně. Oh, yeah, the Kolina Polka. We have Jake up here. We're going to keep him here for a little while yet. And another one of our recorded tunes. It's Landler time right now. It's one called The Circling Pigeons.
That's the Mark Vhllyidal band, kind of sliced down here a little bit. We got the two brothers and then Kevin, the Stanton County kid, shows up. The Stanton County, I always wonder when that song, when those polka songs play in Clarkson, does anybody breathe? Because towns like Clarkson, Verdigris, Wilbur are true Czech towns. And this summer, they are not looking at, well, I guess they just canceled the Czech Days in Wilbur. Could you imagine a year where the Czech Days gets canceled?
You know, that Wilbur Czech Days, we've been down there for so many years. I mean, back in the 80s already, we were down there. And yeah, it's one of those deals. What do you do? You know,
Russ Karpachek's going to be crying in his beer. That's how they work down there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. You're watching Quarantine Tonight, brought to you by the University of Nebraska Medical Center. You know, here we are in the middle of May. We started this pretty much at the end of March. And as a station, as a network, we're kind of like you, wondering, when's the quarantine really going to end? When's it really going to be safe? We know that as some of the directed health measures relax a little bit, we're still going into some dangerous times as, of course, the virus continues its grip across the globe and certainly in the state of Nebraska. What we want to know is who's watching. If you've already sent us a letter, we appreciate it. If you would send us a letter, we'd really appreciate it. If you haven't yet, we're trying to reach out to as many people and spread the word about our program because we, like anybody else, we're trying to figure out, is this something we can keep doing? We'd like to hear from you. If you haven't had a chance to write us, send us a letter. Tell us what you want. Tell us what music you want. How often would you watch? We know that many of you have enjoyed it during the quarantine period, but even my own kids start baseball here in June, and we're just trying to sort it all out. So if you'd take a moment, send us a letter, or you could also go on our website at News Channel Nebraska. Write it all out. Don't abbreviate anything, .com. And if you click on Quarantine Tonight, you'll see there's a little spot where you can take a survey. So if you'd rather not put a physical stamp on an envelope and send it to us, you can always do it on your computer at newschannelnebraska.com. It's a brand new feature on our website today. So you can also go to the Watch tab. If you go to it on your phone, just hit Watch in those little buttons that pop down, and you'll see Quarantine Tonight. Click on Take Our Survey. Now, like we do every time we have a brand new camera operator, we introduce them. So tonight, we'll invite up our camera operators, of course, Brendan and Blake, and we have a new one. Their cousin Ava is here. That's A-V-A. Come on up here, Ava. Ava is Ava's my niece, and if you took a picture, come here, boys. If you took a picture of my sister growing up, this is Sarah 2.0. Ava, welcome here. You got your braces on the bottom. Teeth look beautiful up top. How are you liking the camera tonight?
It's very good.
Now, which one of these two cousins have been doing most of the training here, Brendan or Blake?
Probably Brendan.
Brendan, Blake, has he offered you his Funyuns yet, his snacks?
Yes, I have had some Funyuns.
Hey, where'd that fog come from, Blake?
Not me.
You have been hitting that fog kind of hard lately, guy.
Well, then Chad put the fan so it breaks down, so it's
Yeah.
not foggy.
Chad kind of put the thumb on the fog for a little while, didn't he?
Yeah. Yeah.
You'd like to get some more fog?
Yeah.
We're the only place where polka bands get fog. Ava, are you liking it so far?
Yes,
You're doing a very good job. Now, you are 14.
I'm 15.
Oh, my gosh. When did that happen? You could almost drive yourself down here. And you're going to be a sophomore next year?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. All right. There we go. You're watching Quarantine Tonight. We'll be back with more of the Mark Vhllyidal Band coming up right after this.
Let's talk.
Welcome back to Quarantine Tonight on our Friday night edition. Very, very, very lucky to have the Mark Vhllyidal Variety Band tonight. And you're going to hear all sorts of stuff. In fact, Twist and Shout is right around the corner. I told you we like hearing from you. Please send us a note and tell us you're watching. Tell us where you're at. Let's go to the Mike's mailbag and find out who's watching tonight. We usually get a lot of letters about Mark Vhllyidal. Let's see if he's got any in here tonight. This is from Judy in Elgin. Says, my husband Glenn and I very much appreciate your variety program. We have not missed a show. They really liked the Bert Heithold Trio. The music they played brought back memories of my mother, who passed in '92. Mom enjoyed her record player when I was home. Many songs the trio played were from those years. If I didn't remember all the words, I still hummed along. Thanks for giving us us old folks something to look forward to during this horrible pandemic. Thank you, Judy, for that note. And no, if you send us a letter and tell us not to read it on the air, trust us, we will honor that. This is from Carol Armbruster. You bring much sunshine with a little joy to our lives by having wonderful music evenings. Thank you so much, your sons and sponsors. Thanks also for broadcasting the Mass with Father Joe Mishk in Columbus. You make our days more calming and joyful. Thank you, Carol, for that nice note. One more here from Columbus. This is Nina Nelson. The Quarantine Tonight show is the best thing TV has offered for a very long time. What a lift to our spirits when we need a happy note. Love the variety, but the big band sound is my favorite. Thank you so much, Nina, for that. We've got variety tonight. Usually when you hear the Mark Vhllyidal Band, it's a polka, but tonight it's their variety music. And Mark is here. He doesn't just play one keyboard, he plays two. Why is that? Why are there two keyboards?
Well, I guess I have fingers are too big. I don't know.
Yeah,
what the problem is.
yeah.
There's something wrong. Yeah.
It's kind of fun. We'll get the camera on him. He's working both of them there. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mark Vhllyidal Variety Band on News Channel Nebraska.
1, 2, ready, go. Well, shake it up, baby, now shake it up, baby. Twist and shout, twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Now come on, baby. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. Well, work it on out. Work it on out. You know you look so good. Look so good. You know you really got me going now. Got me going. Just like I knew you would. Like I knew you would. Well, shake it up, baby. Now shake it up, baby. Twist and shout. Twist and shout. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, baby. Now come on, baby. Come on and work it on out. Work it on out. Oh, you twist so good. Twist so good. You know you twist so fine. Twist so fine. I'm gonna twist a little closer now. Twist a little closer. And let me know that you're mine. shake it, shake it, shake it, baby now. Shake it up, baby. Shake it, shake it, shake it, baby now. Shake it up, baby. Oh, a little twist and shout. An old Beatles tune. Continuing right now, we're going to slow down just a little bit, right, Jeff?
That's right.
Yeah, Jeff's going to sing this one. Song by Passenger. Been out, I don't know what, 3-4 years ago, maybe here? Something like that. Song called Let Her Go.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your glass, hoping one day you'll make a dream last. But dreams come slow and they go so fast. See her when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. But you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. 'Cause love comes slow and it goes so fast. Well, you see her when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep. 'Cause you loved her too much, you drive too deep. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. No. And you let her go. No. And you let her go. Yeah, 'cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. No. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. No. 'Cause you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
Jeff on the vocals, yeah, Let Her Go. Kevin is back, yeah. We're going to do a little song here, one called Mustang Sally. I had a request for this one. And after this one here, a little All My Exes, then some polka time. So mixing things up, that's for sure. This is one called Mustang Sally. Had a request for this one. 1, 2, Ready, go. Mustang Sally. Yes, you better slow your Mustang down. Mustang Sally. Yes, you better slow your Mustang down. You've been running all the time. You're gonna have to put your flat feet on the ground. All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
One of these early mornings, woo, you're gonna be a wife with your weeping eye. Mr. Sensi Tech. How about you, a brand new Mustang, a 1965? Now you go around signifying, woman, you don't want to let me ride. Mustang Sally, yes, you better slow that Mustang down. You've been riding all the time. You're gonna have to put your flat feet on the ground. All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
All you wanna do is ride around Sally.
Ride, Sally, ride.
One of these early mornings, woo, you're gonna be a wife with your weeping eye. One of these early mornings, woo, you're gonna have to put your flat feet on the ground. One of these early mornings. Oh, little Mustang Sally. Had a request for that tune. Yeah, great tune, Mustang Sally. Gonna do one more here for you with the old time music here and a little polka time coming up.
Can I send one out, Mark, real quick?
Yeah,
That'd be
yeah.
okay. I know that as he talks about the feedback, some of the feedback I got was some of my past schools were watching. UTAM Public Schools, Raymond Central, Windside, and Ashland Greenwood all kind of nudged me because all I talked about last show was Belmont Elementary and Goodrich Middle School. So I want to make sure a salute to all those schools as they finish up here in May. So thank you.
An old country swing, yeah. Thank you, Kevin. One called All My Exes Live in Texas. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Well, all my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I'd really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana. What it made to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's in Abilene. She forgot about her honeymoon. And Allison's in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that old Fresno River where I learned to swim. It brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome thin. My transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back to myself long before daylight. All my exes live in Texas. Texas is the place I really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Oh, that little country swing, Texas swing music there, you betcha. It's button accordion sounds, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, the variety combo, and we have a little tune. One of our recorded tunes off the latest. It's one called the Southern Sun Polka. It's polka time. Oh, yeah, good stuff. You betcha. This Southern Sun Polka. One more here for you in polka time on this set. Had lots of requests for this tune. Throughout life, we've had lots of requests for this particular next number. We're going to sing along with Jake and Kevin, and Jeff's going to help sing on this one too, aren't you? Yeah, sure. One called Apples, Peaches, Pumpkin Pie Polka. Here we go. 1, 2. Peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. I am here, I am there, I'm everywhere. First I'm over here, and then I'm over there. I am here, I am there, I'm everywhere. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. I'll play her. Peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Apples, peaches, pumpkin pie, who's not ready, holler I. Let's all play hide and seek. Hey, hey, hey.
How can you not be happy with polka music on your television? I guarantee we're the only station right now that's in the middle of the Mark Vhllyidal variety combo. Got a message on Facebook, and somebody said Sam is a rock star on the guitar. So, yeah, you've got Sam from Grand Island is a rock star on there, and now you've got the tambourine and you've got the saxophone.
I got promoted to tambourine, so that's the main thing. They never let me play tambourine. I didn't even ask. I just grabbed it and I played it.
When the band says on the way to the gig, you're in charge of the tambourine, is that a bad night? Not so much. Now back to Jacob. Jacob, why don't you grab that microphone here? We got to unpack a few things here. Yeah, so you're 21, your girlfriend's 25, you both play the accordion. How long has this relationship been going?
Oh, close to 2 years.
Oh, what does she do for a living?
She's a nurse in Fremont.
Oh, getting kind of serious?
Yeah.
Have you bought anything that we need to know about?
No.
No?
He's got baby chicks and ducks. If that isn't, you know.
Maybe
Whoa,
a new
wait a
I bought
second.
some baby chicks and ducks.
You bought some baby chicks and ducks?
Yeah.
You live out in the country, obviously.
Yeah.
For her or for yourself?
Both.
What do you do with those?
They lay eggs. And the ducks are just pets. I doubt I'll be able to eat them.
Are you two getting along? Is everything
Yeah.
going okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Just you two, the chicks and the, what is
And
it? The
there's
ducks?
a cat named Larry.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So this has been going on for 2 years?
Yeah.
Dad, do you approve?
Yeah, I'm fine with it. Yeah, it's okay. It's fine.
It took him a second to get to his microphone, Jacob. Jeff, older brother, what do you think?
I think she's great. I mean, she puts up with him and seems to enjoy it. So
That takes a lot.
Yeah.
Well, if you're going to Earl May and buying chicks and ducks, that's not an everyday couple experience.
No.
And both playing the accordion's a little bit different.
She has a nicer accordion than me, too.
You are made for TV, Jacob. You are made for this program. We need more of Loverboy on here. All right, we're going to take a quick break. Let's show you the winners on the NCN Tube show from earlier tonight that aired at 7:15. We'll be back with more of the Mark Vhllyidal Variety Combo after this showcase of the funniest home videos on NCN Tube.
Now,
Those are some pretty funny videos, especially the grand prize winner there with the ski lift fail. Thank you so much for joining us for Quarantine Tonight. Tonight we've got the Mark Vhllyidal Variety Combo, and we've asked him back because you have told us the Mark Vhllyidal Band is one of your favorites. They're doing a great job tonight. Kevin here from Stanton, he was telling me that his classmates from the class of 1962. Oh.
1982.
I'm sorry.
I know I need a haircut.
1942.
I thought you said.
I got a few gray hairs, but don't add to it, man.
The class of Stanton, 1982, they're watching him tonight, and we're enjoying all of them. The Mark Vhllyidal Variety Combo on News Channel Nebraska.
ready, go. Going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine. I'm gonna be standing on the corner, 12th Street and Vine, with my Kansas City baby, and I love Kansas City wine. Well, I might take a train, I might take a plane, but if I have to walk, I'm going to say I'm going to Kansas City. Kansas City, here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Here I come. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. They got some crazy little women there, and I'm gonna get me one. Oh, yeah, the little Kansas City Blues, old Wilbur Harrison number back from the 50s. Music continues right now. We're going to do an Eric Clapton song. This is a favorite at a lot of wedding dances, a lot of parties, one called Wonderful Tonight. Going to feature Sam on the guitar. 1, 2, ready, go. It's late in the evening. She's wondering what clothes to wear. She puts on her makeup and brushes her long blonde hair. And then she asks me, do I look alright? And I say, yes, you look wonderful tonight. We go to a party, everyone turns to see this beautiful lady is walking around with me. And then she asks me, do you feel alright? And I say, yes, I feel wonderful tonight. I feel wonderful because I see the love right in your eyes. In the wonder of it all, that you just don't realize how much I love you. It's time to go home now, and I've got an aching head. So I give her the car keys, and she helps me to bed. And then I tell her, as I turn out the light, I said, my darling, you are wonderful tonight. Oh, my darling, you are wonderful tonight. Song called Wonderful Tonight.
Hey, I'm going to interrupt for 1 second. I just had this idea. I was thinking as you were playing that song, it's either I'm at a prom, or I'm at a homecoming, or I'm at a wedding dance. And so many people have gotten married and you have played at their weddings. I mean, we're finding that out on Facebook over and over and over. I would offer, if you send us a letter, and we'll put the address up here, we could pick a bride. We could bring you back, and we could actually be the first wedding dance for a couple.
There you go.
Somewhere in Nebraska. They'd have to come to our secret undisclosed location, and we could push our cameras back a little bit. Wouldn't that be fun to see that? A bride in her beautiful dress, and then the groom, and we can't do the whole wedding party. We can probably just do the bride and the groom, and we'd share it with all of you. But that song would have to be the bait to get him here, don't you think?
I totally agree. It's a great
all right.
song. Yep.
So if maybe your granddaughters are getting married, wait till tomorrow to shop this idea, because Friday night at 10 o'clock probably is not good on a bride's nerves. But we could make that happen if somebody wants to do it. Okay, pardon the interruption. Mark Vhllyidal on
Hey,
the
little
television.
polka time right now. It's one called the Jumpin' Jack Polka. Here we go. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, the jumping jack. Good job there, guys. How about one more? How about one more?
Oh, it's easy for you to say.
Yeah, one called the Gypsy Polka, old-time button accordion sounds, tuba, bass horn. It's the Gypsy Tsikanka Polka. Great job, guys. Yeah, the Gypsy Polka. Ladies and gentlemen, we've had a great time here and kind of winding down on the time, but we do have at least one, maybe some more. We'll see. Stay tuned. Last song for before we get to the top of the hour right now. It's one called Can't Help Falling in Love with You. 1, 2, 3. Wise men say only fools rush in, but I can't help falling in love with you. Shall I stay? Would it be sea. Darling, so it goes, something all meant to be. Ah, Mr. Kevin D. Koopman, you got her, bud. Like a river flows surely to the sea, darling, so it goes, something I'm meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too.
Wow, this is so good. The Mark Vhllyidal Variety Combo Band, and we have time, I think, for one more. But I wanted to just kind of say thank you to this band. I know our viewers have been excited to have you back, everything that you guys have done, and you don't know how much joy you give people by sharing your talents. And one of the things that you might not know about Mark Vhllyidal himself, 2017 Nebraska Hall of Fame inductee. Now, that doesn't happen to anybody.
Thank you.
That just happens to a few people, and that's a lot of gigs.
I'm very humbled. I was still very humbled. Still am.
Well, that's an important thing, and we celebrate that, especially in the northeast corner of the state. We know a lot about the Music Hall of Fame, and it takes a lot to get there. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Mark Vhllyidal Variety Combo Band with one last song.
Yeah, we're going to do one more here. What you guys want to do something, how about like Lost in the 50s? Does that work?
Oh, that.
We'll do Lost in the 50s. Why not? One more slow one. Why not? All right, here we go. Lost in the 50s. Close your eyes, baby. Follow my heart. All on the memories here in the dark. We'll let the magic take us away. Back in the feelings we shared when they play in the still of the night, only darling, only time. So real, so right. Lost in the 50s tonight. I'll play her. Hey. These precious hours we know can't survive. Love's all that matters, all the past
past is a lie. Now and for always, till time disappears, we'll hold each other whenever we care. In the still of the night, only darling, only time. So real, so right, lost in the 50s tonight. Lost in the 50s tonight.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mark Vhllyidal Variety Combo, News Channel Nebraska. It's 10 o'clock. Time now for news.